Hey, I'm Halston with an H and I just saw Jigsaw. Don't you just hate puns? Anyway, let's review right quick. So Jigsaw is the 8th film in the Saw franchise, and the Jigsaw killer has been dead for 10 years. Spoilers for Saw 3, I guess. Look, if you didn't watch or rewatch any of the Saw movies before this, you probably aren't going to. Anyway, bodies start showing up, matching Jigsaw's MO, and the mystery must be solved to find out who's doing the killing. Like, is it a copycat, or has Jigsaw actually somehow returned? Alright, right off the top, this is a new story with new characters, so you shouldn't be too lost if you only know the basics of what happened in like the first 3 Saw movies. It's like there's this subplot set in this rundown barn where people have to confess their past sins to get through one of Jigsaw's games, but it has nothing to do with the previous movies. You have to think that the creators know that people fit into one of 2 categories. Either you're a hardcore fan that checked out all the Saw movies, or you only saw the first few and don't give a fuck about the rest of the movies in the series. Either way, they know people only go for the blood and guts and don't really pay attention to the plot. Speaking of gore, it wouldn't really be a Saw movie without traps. And they're okay, but I feel like for each trap in this movie, there was a better and even sicker version in another Saw movie. Except for maybe like one, and it's supposed to be this legendary Jigsaw trap, and it's not. It's just not. Something I didn't expect was the humor in it. Albeit dark humor, but it's a welcome addition because as entertaining as they were, let's be honest, the other Saw movies are downers mostly. That being said, it doesn't really add anything to the Saw storyline. I mean, there's a couple of familiar name drops and items that appear here and there, but there's nothing to make you go, so that's why the stuff in part 5 happened with the things in the, oh my god. That doesn't happen. And I think they did it like that so they wouldn't confuse newcomers, so that's alright, I guess. And of course, there's a twist. Actually, there's a couple, but I feel like this type of twist was done in another Saw movie. Granted, it's not exactly the same, but it feels like they double dipped. It's entertaining enough, just don't let the hype pump you up too much, especially if you're not squeamish and it takes a lot to freak you out. Just see it with an audience, it'll at least make it more fun, because at best, Jigsaw is just straight. And I want to know what you guys thought. Leave your thoughts in the comment box, and until next time, be good or be good at it.